Obsessed with sounds on the track.
A matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. Welcome to Nippert Stadium, the home field of the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we'll see, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on the 25th ranked team, the Cincinnati Bearcats. With 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Panthers will kick this away to get us going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gain on that return.
Nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to throw. It's Sorsby. A short completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second down. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. And the quarterback keeps it here. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Sorsby. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Ready? Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the handoff on a counter. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
3rd down coming up.
Here comes the 7th play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. So the Pitt Panthers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. So here you go, an elite running back, Kirk, who's noticed on tape that The defensive front seven has struggled at times. He expects to have a big day.
Yeah, I think he should expect to have a big day because if he gets to that second level of this defense, he can not only avoid these linebackers, he has the ability to accelerate and get to the end zone. So this defense better do a very good job of squeezing this running back, or it could be a long day.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Nice run. He's brought down at the 44.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Good enough for first down yardage.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Finds his man, it's Lee. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Caught by the receiver. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a first down for the offense. Let's go.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looks right for a quick completion. He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. So, Cook, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Reed. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
13.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First and goal, handoff. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on third down. Now we got a fourth down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to try. He fake it. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Oh, and they stop it. Not fooled by the fake, and it's short of the first down. Oh, they gambled there, but it doesn't pay off. Passing up on the 3 points. Might regret that. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Royer.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Sure hands. It's Royer. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Grab near the sticks. It's Walker. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call.
Okay, ready?
And the Bearcats with 1st and 10 here.
Easy.
Back to throw is Sorsby. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down.
On the double.
Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Caldwell. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Wide open downfield. Right down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. Man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Ready?
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss.
Come on, set. Ready?
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught in the backfield. It's Walker.
Caught by the back. Loses 1. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Got it.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out.
Set. Ready. Ready, go.
To throw, it's Sorsby. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll score. Touchdown, Bearcats. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Extra point.
PAT makes it 7-0. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Pittsburgh offense will take over.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Hit as he released it. And pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Always looking to throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Cincinnati.
The Panthers will look to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Pittsburgh.
1 more play before they head to the locker room. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. Looks like the Bearcats will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They've had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Completion nets about 9 yards. Not enough for the first, and it's fourth down.
With such tough field position, at least you get some positive yards to give your punter a little bit more room, and who knows, maybe he can flip the field for you.
And the Panthers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Looking right, this one caught. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense on a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
Using his legs, it's Walker. The Bearcats are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped and gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. To the air, it's Sorsby. Pressure is coming. He'll be taken down. Marker on the field. If it's on the offense, that'll be a sack.
Hold on.
So they make the choice to negate the loss in that play and accept the penalty. 2nd down play coming up.
Let's go!
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Of 14. Good enough for a first down.
Cincinnati has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. had at the start of the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. That one throw is incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Catch is made down the middle. And play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Big, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt.
What a touchdown here with under 2 minutes to go. And the big question now, Chris, is do you kick this extra point to tie it up, or do you go for 2 to potentially take the lead? Either way, your defense still is going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Now the try for 2. Looks to the left, pass caught. He'll make it in there. How about that gamble paying off? They go for 2, make it, and have the lead here late in the game.
Cincinnati, 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. So it's going to come down to this, Kirk. Can this offense execute when it matters most?
Chris, it's a rivalry game. It's a 2-minute drill. You work on this all year, especially this week. They've emphasized it. Now you get your opportunity. And don't forget about the defense out there. If they can get these guys off the field, they can secure a victory. Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. They'll try the ground game here. Running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pass. It's Sorsby. He's running out of time here. Caught behind the line. It's Caldwell. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The sure hands. It's Royer. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. The Bearcats come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the back gets the football. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to run it here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. But the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. He hands it off from the gun. 1st down, looking for more now. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. 1st down to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Play action here on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Chris, big touchdown here late in this game to give them a 7-point lead. Now the big question is, do you go for 1 or go for 2 potentially to make it a 2-possession game?
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score Pittsburgh 15.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Wilson. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Here we go. Crucial situation. They've got time to run a few plays. The defense can't just back off here and play too passive. Looking downfield, it's Sorsby. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. And he's back to throw again after they did a completion on 1st down. This time it's complete. The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Grab near the sticks. It's Walker. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, baby. Go.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
By the tight end. At the 46-yard line.
This is the kind of result, Kirk, that's going to shake up the rankings. But more importantly, it's a team that felt unrespected, unloved. They came out here, pulled together, and made a very strong statement to the world.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think there's a combination of things. I think the unranked team, like you said, they came in with the eye of the tiger. They were locked in and ready to go. And I think the favorite, they just didn't respect their opponent. And when you do that in college football, you're going to get exposed.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation with EA Sports College Football.